Hi, Tina.
Hi,
Hi. Where are you located?
I'm located in Denmark.
Morning
Yes.
for you, and it's getting on in the evening for me. So this is amazing. What would you like to change today?
I always have not difficulties in standing in front of people, but I want to be more relaxed. I do it a lot, and sometimes I do it without uh, nervousness and fear, and sometimes it comes. So if I can practice more of that, because I'm going to teach a lot of people,
Mhm.
and sometimes there are a lot of people. So
Okay.
why not work on that topic?
Okay, so is it being relaxed in front of a group of people? So are you okay with like one-on-one and say small groups, but is the issue larger groups of people, perhaps? Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Larger people, a group of people. I do it a lot, and most of the time I am relaxed, but sometimes the brain
Mm-hmm. And
goes
is
like
this so the brain's going like, can you do that again? The
like
brain.
thinking about what
Oh, okay.
should I
Interesting.
do. Yeah,
As you did that, just take it out. Just take it out in front of you. Yeah. Just take that spin out, right? Bring your hand in front of keep doing that spin, whatever
yeah,
you're doing. Yeah.
yeah,
And bring it out in front of your body, right? Stretch your arm out whilst you're doing that little twist. Now
yeah,
stop there and reverse it. Reverse it
yeah.
and bring that back in towards your body and just do it the other way around. And actually think about the last time specifically you spoke in front of a group of people where you felt that old nervousness.
Hmm.
Bring it closer in the reverse way. Yeah. And just think about specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Notice if there's any difference. It was just interesting the way you did that.
Yeah,
And just think about specifically a specific time, the last time where you felt that, because we want a specific experience such that
mm,
we can change your neural pathways.
yeah.
Yeah. So notice what's different about specific time.
I can feel it.
Does it feel
Yeah.
different? You're standing in front of a group of people.
I
And
still
at that
feel the
point,
nervousness.
yeah.
Mm.
So that specific time, let's talk through that. So
Yeah.
put your hand down, just talk. So when you were doing that before, right? You were doing this, yeah? So your body and your mind is thinking in a specific movement, and just that body doing that, right? So what we're doing is we're taking it out. So you
Mm.
take that hand, it's probably hard to see. So you take that hand in front of you, take a deep breath, and reverse it back in.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
you
want me
want to
to
try
do
that
that
again?
now?
Yeah. So think specifically about that time
Yeah.
and talk me through it.
Mm.
Sorry, we just jumped straight into this, but the fact that you were doing that,
Mm.
it's like
Yeah, why
let's
not?
just get going.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So what this does is, because when that experience happened, your body has responded in a physiological way with
Mm.
whatever. Now, your definition of nervousness may be different to my definition of my feeling that's
Mm-hmm.
going on inside me. But for you specifically, when you said, okay, so talk me through that specific experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And I do this
You
when
do
I
this.
tell you about it.
Yeah, whichever way, the way
Yeah.
that felt, that used to be the automatic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was sitting in a circle
Mm-hmm.
and I was waiting. I was almost the last one. And I had to tell something personal about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that made me nervous.
Okay, so that nervousness,
Yeah.
right? So it's spinning in a particular way. Let's take that nervousness out. So bring that in front of your, stretch your arm out. Okay. Now take a deep breath in, and now reverse the spin. Do it the other way and bring that reverse spin back in. It feels weird, doesn't it?
It does.
Because your
Mhm.
body has automatically spun it in the
Yeah.
other way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bring that. So as you're doing that, think about that experience again.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the circle. Sounds like you're fine. Then you're waiting,
Mm.
listening to everybody else.
Mm.
And then you were the last person. And then you had to say something personal about you.
Mm.
Okay. So just pause there and just spin it the other way. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And notice what's different as you're sitting there in that circle amongst these people, waiting, waiting. And then you have to say something personal about yourself. And how
Yeah.
does that make you feel now? Mm.
Yeah. It's like I need to be more calm,
Yeah.
more relaxed, and wait. Just wait.
Yeah. And what
Don't.
does calm and relax feel like in your body?
Yeah.
Mm.
I need the brain to relax.
Mm. And also, you're telling something personal about yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell everybody everything.
No. No. No.
They don't know if it's right or wrong. It's
No.
personal to you.
Yeah.
And you only have to reveal what you want to reveal,
Mm.
isn't
Yeah.
it? You don't have to tell them the full story.
No.
It's none of their business unless you want to talk about it.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. So as you're sitting there in that circle, waiting for your turn to talk, having to say something personal about yourself,
Mm.
notice how you're feeling now.
I'm feeling better,
Yeah, that's
more
right.
relaxed.
Because you're changing that response
Mm.
within. Yeah. Because there probably will be times when you're sitting in a circle and people might say, tell us a story, tell us something. How did you feel about something? Tell us
Mm.
something about yourself. Yeah. And
Yeah.
you decide what you tell and what you
Mm.
disclose and how much you want to disclose.
Mm.
Because there is no right or wrong answer, is there?
No.
No.
Correct.
All right.
Mm.
And as you're feeling that calmness, relaxation, what does that feel like in your body what does it feel like when you're calm? Maybe the time when you traveled to Scotland or England, when you felt relaxed
Yeah.
or relaxed at home. What does that
Mm.
feel like in your body?
That feels nice.
Yeah. Where do you feel when you're relaxed and calm? Where do you feel that?
Mm. I think I feel it in the whole of my body.
That's right. And
Yes.
send that calmness, whether it's a color, a shape, and just send that calmness all the way out throughout your entire body, all the way from your head. That's it, tip of your head, all the way to your toes. And you can relax that hand. It's enjoying the reverse spin. That's good. You're changing those neural pathways. And take a deep breath in. That's it. And breathe out. Because actually, breathing is one of the hardest things we do. What should be so natural sometimes becomes difficult. And that's the easiest thing and the best tool that you have to just calm yourself down in these situations when you're dealing with big group of people that you're presenting to.
Yeah.
Because I assume they're there to hear you speak, to hear you share your knowledge, to learn from you.
Yeah.
So we diverted, but that was just an interesting spin on things. So you have that. So whenever you just reverse the spin, so you take it out, you dissociate it. So if it's spinning, if it's in front of your body, you do the opposite.
Okay.
Because that's changing the pathways.
So instead of doing this, I do this.
Yeah, and so the old way, you take that out. So it's away from your body.
Yeah.
Right. And then reverse it. Other times you may feel the spin differently. You might be spinning like this. So you take the spin out and you bring it, reverse it back in. And the reason why that works is because you've had this automatic response. Like you're in a group of people, maybe you don't know them too well, you have to speak, and then that feeling of nervousness, that spin, that nervous spin happens in your body, right? So what you're doing now is there will be times when you'll be with a group of people, as you said, and that's, you'll be presenting, but instead of your brain going, oh, hold on, I always do this, and I get into this spin. Now you're teaching your brains like, no, I don't have to get into that spin. I have a reverse spin of calmness, control, confidence. So, sorry, we digressed. I don't normally do it like that, but it was quite, it was just interesting that initial, I didn't want to lose that moment where you did that action. So you said, just to understand, you want to be more relaxed in front of people. There was a nervousness. You're going to be teaching people.
Yeah. And sometimes I just tell something personal about my work and myself, and and
but do you need to tell people something personal?
no, I don't need that. No, I could just
everyone everyone has a story, but you don't need to tell all the details.
No. I never do that. But it's strange because sometimes I'm just very relaxed and enjoying and having fun, and I don't think about it. But sometimes it's like, it's coming from behind, and whoa, and my
So from
brain starts,
behind.
from
Okay, so
behind.
so that spin is coming from behind, is it?
Yeah.
So take that spin, as I said, take it forward, do the reverse. Because it's behind you, maybe you can't
it's coming
see it.
behind.
So reverse it and let's take it out. Let's take it out to the side. So you can't see my arm here, so. And now take it out in front. So now you can see if that. because they're no longer behind you.
No.
Yeah. So you make it in front of you. Yeah. And those times, so think about a time when you said it felt, it feels really good and there was no issues and
Yeah.
everything was going smoothly. Yeah. What does that feel like when you're in front of a group of people and it's just so easy? You've got the confidence. You feel good. You're calm.
Mm.
What does that feel like?
Nice.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah. And what does nice look like in you?
Look like
Is it a color or a shape? Is it more spinning?
oh, it's like just if I should see a color, it's yellow
Yellow.
and it's like
Oh,
flowers,
yeah.
with a sunflower.
Yeah.
a hill of sunflowers.
Yeah. Yeah. So just imagine the sunflowers all around you.
Mm.
Perhaps all those people in the group, each holding a sunflower.
Funny.
All their faces are sunflowers. So every time you're in a group, just imagine. Some people like to imagine everyone's naked, but you can imagine that they're all sunflowers
Yeah.
sitting there, smiling,
Mm.
happy. You're happy, calm, and it's all in front of you. And you can see it all. Yeah.
Mm.
Nothing's coming from behind. You're in control of the room, the situation, and the group. And just notice that feeling.
Mm.
Yeah. And whenever you need this feeling of calm and confidence, peaceful yellow, nice sunflowers,
Mm.
just take your thumb and your index finger and just give that a little squeeze. Because whenever you need this feeling, yeah, whenever you need it, before you're presenting, yeah, take a deep breath in and just let that yellow feeling of nice sunflowers just flood your body. Yeah. Calmness, confidence, knowing that all these people with their sunflower faces they're here to learn from you, share your knowledge, share the experience. And the more they want to learn, the more confident you become, and the calmer you become. And you know you've got the skills. I see. You know you've got the ability. And these people are coming to hear you speak, learn from you. Because you have these skills, you have this gift. And all these sunflowers, as spring is coming to the Northern Hemisphere, all these sunflowers just multiply, don't they? New growth, rejuvenation, sunlight, new beginnings. And these sunflower seeds, they spread just like your followers and the people you touch that learn from you, that you have a positive influence on their lives. So whenever you need that feeling, you just take your thumb and your index finger of your right hand, like dip it for, and just give it a squeeze. Anytime you need that, feel that feeling. Feel it just flood your entire body. Yeah, that bright yellow confidence coming up. You can allow your eyes to close. Whenever you're ready. And nod your head if you're ready to go into your hypnotic trance.
I'm ready.
Excellent. All right, so I'm going to count you back from 10 to 1. And with each count, you just go deeper and deeper within. Starting now. 10. Tension beginning to leave your body. That's it, as you begin to relax. As your hypnosis starts to go through every single cell. And your hypnosis is nothing more than just a focus and use of your imagination. 9. Nowhere else you need to be right now. Thank yourself for being here and giving the time out of your day to make the goals that you want. 8. Nothing bothers you now. Any sounds you hear just make you go deeper within. 7. Your hypnosis begins to flood your entire body. Notice a sense of calmness and ease as you're sitting there in that chair. The sensations in your arms, your legs. That's right. 6. Going deeper. 5. 4. Or what is this all about? 3. Just letting go of all the stresses and worries. 2. Every time you hear the word 2 or the number 2 during this session, you just go deeper within, because it all belongs to you, sitting there with your 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, forgetting to remember, remembering to forget. Together we are here. Later tonight, you will begin to feel the changes within. And 1. Deep, deep, deep within. Now, using your imagination, just imagine that those eyelids are so heavy that they couldn't be bothered opening. They're so relaxed. And when you know that they're so relaxed and they just want to stay closed, for this brief moment, as if they've got a beautiful, comfortable blanket or a lovely eye mask, rejuvenating them. When you feel that those eyes are just so heavy that they couldn't be bothered opening, just test it. And the more you try to open those eyes, the more they just want to stay closed as they're enjoying this hypnotic trance as your subconscious mind comes online. Keep trying, keep trying. The more you try, the more they just want to stay shut. And when you just couldn't be bothered trying anymore, just let them stay closed for the time being. That's right. So using your powerful imagination, you see yourself in a forest and notice that there's a path. And along this path, just start hiking along, noticing the sound of the path as your feet take a step each time into the new you. That's right, the sounds of nature. Notice the air, perhaps what you smell of the flora and fauna out there. And soon you'll notice a little stream. And you're intrigued, there's a leaf just flowing down this stream, just bobbing along in the water, as it does, just going up and down, bobbing along. And you begin to follow this leaf as it's floating and winding down this stream. It's here just bobbling away, going over little rocks and then over the other side, sometimes getting hit by twigs. And sometimes the leaf just gets stuck, and all the water's just pushing it from behind, and the leaf feels like it's just not moving, and water and things just keep coming from behind. And eventually after a few goes, the leaf becomes free again, continues to just float down this stream. That's it. It's just floating. And just like life, we can just flow along. Sometimes we have twists, sometimes we have turns, sometimes it's ups and downs. Occasionally we may feel stuck and feel like we just keep pushing and trying and nothing happens until we have a breakthrough and we're free to go on our way again. And so just like this leaf, our lives follow maybe a similar pattern. Sometimes it's just easy. Sometimes we need to just push. And sometimes we get stuck. But just like this leaf, we continue on the journey. And as you're following this leaf, just goes over just a tiny little waterfall and ends up in a nice bit of still water, clear crystalline water. And using your imagination, you're intrigued. It looks beautiful. It's so inviting. You want to dip your toe into the water. And you'll be totally safe, totally fine. Nothing can harm you in this water. And when you're ready, just go over and dip your feet in. And give me a nod when you're there. Excellent. And as you're standing there in this refreshing water, just soaking your feet, you can go in as far as you want. It's your private little water hole. And just notice a strange colour starting to seep out from your feet And this strange color is just changing the color of this pool of water. And your subconscious mind, your higher mind, knows what this is. And just see this strange color just come out of every pore of your body and get washed away out into the deep, deep sea. All that strange color just oozing out of every cell. Because your higher mind, your subconscious mind knows what this strange color is. It's all the negativity, all the fears, emotions just built up over the last few days, the last few weeks, the last few months, the last few years, going all the way back to when you were a little girl. Just all those negative thoughts, comments from people that don't serve you, negative beliefs, self-doubt. Just see it all start to ooze out of every cell and just get carried away and diluted in this water. Just letting go. Just imagine it all being sucked out. The negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations, emotional pain, any unnecessary physical pain, anger, frustration, regrets. Just let it all ooze out. Now, just let it come out more and more. Just get rid of it. Now, self-doubt, negative talk. I said, just let it all go. Just see it all get oozed out of every cell. Yeah, that strange color. That's it. Just let it all go. Let it all seep out. That's right. You're doing a great job. Just let it all go. You notice that there's no more of this strange color coming out of your body. And when all that water has been diluted and all that negativity and stuff has just been carried out to the great big ocean and just diluted and fizzes away, and take your time. When that water is all clear, and when you've done enough for now, you can open your eyes feeling brand new. Take your time.
Uh, okay.
Yeah. What's your phone number backwards?
0, 0.
No, it doesn't matter. Was it a strange color?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some stuff come up that you haven't thought or seen in a while.
Mm. Yeah.
Was it, don't have to tell me, was it a like people or circumstance?
Both.
Yeah.
Mm. A mix.
Is there more to do?
I don't know. I feel my body a lot. Mm.
All right, close your eyes back down again.
Mm.
Let's close your eyes back down. So going back to this pool of water, just notice if there's anything else that needs to be released, to let go of. Those events, those incidences, they're all in the past. And just see them sort of fade away. A distant, distant memory. And just get carried away and just dilute it down. Mm. And that person, imagine that person with a silly cartoon face, a silly character. And just let all that come out now. That's right. Just get rid of it. Let it seep out of every single pore of your body because it doesn't serve you any purpose in your life now. That's it. That's right. You don't need it. Get rid of it. Just imagine I've got my super sucker and I'm just taking it all that stuff that's just still stuck in there, the hard to reach. Just imagine it's just getting pulled out of every cell. I'm just pulling it, 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 and releasing it into the water. Now, Let it all go. Let it all go, pulling out all that residual, just pulling all that residual, strange, weird color, representing all that stuff that you don't need in your life. Emotional, physical, just leaving your body now. Just see that strange color just fade, dilute. See it all just get carried away out into the distance. It can't harm you anymore. It doesn't affect you anymore. It all gets carried away. When that water is clear, when all that water is clear and all that strange color has gone, and you've done enough for now, just give me a nod. Excellent. So I'd like to thank Tina's higher mind, subconscious mind, for all the work that it's done. And so higher mind, you know that Tina has this amazing ability, the skills, the knowledge, the drive to present in front of a group of people. She doesn't need to have those feelings of the past because she's confident. She knows what she's talking about. People come to listen to what she has to say, to engage in amazing conversations, to share the passion, the knowledge of what she has to offer, to help people to achieve her purpose and her goals. She's relaxed in front of people. She's confident. She is at ease, relaxed, confident, at ease. The teacher, the master, bringing people together in a circle. No one, nothing from behind, no surprises. Feeling nice, feeling of calmness, confidence. So higher mind, I'd like you to imagine perhaps a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. And let's go on a journey. and see Tina presenting in front of a group of people, standing there proud, shoulders back, and try it on confidence, feeling a sense of calmness, taking the thumb and the index finger of her right hand, just giving it a squeeze before she presents, and feel the sensation of the yellow sunflowers, that sense of ability, calmness, just flood every pore of her body as she begins to present. But let's go to the end where everyone is just admiring her, smiling. They've got questions because they just want to know more and more. They want to keep learning. And they're saying, that was an amazing presentation. I want to learn more from you. Those teachings were amazing. What can we do next? The applause. Yes, feel that sensation of success. The times, just like you know that it's just been wonderful. You can just talk and the knowledge oozes out of you, the comfort, the ease, the confidence. It all belongs to you because this is nothing new. This is who you are. So I'd like to thank the subconscious mind, higher mind, for all the work that it's done today. And we'll come back to the here and now, to the 20th of February, 2025. And higher mind, as you come back to the here and now, notice all the new learnings of what you did to achieve Tina's goals. That's right. And to transfer all these new learnings to Tina's conscious mind, her body mind, in a safe and sensible way, and what it means to her, so that she can feel free, feel confident, calm, nice in front of a group of people, whether it is to be talking about things that are personal, but only to the extent that she wants to divulge the information. So take all these new learnings and when you know when all this has been done, just nod your head. Excellent. So thank you for all the help you've done today, higher mind. Soon it'll be time to come back. And I'll count you up from 1 to 10. Your eyes will remain closed. And any time after I reach the number 10, open your eyes, come back into the room feeling wonderful, brand new, as if you've just had a power nap ready to carry on for the rest of your day. 1. Being confident in front of a group of people and teaching, feeling a sense of calmness, groundness. This is nothing new. This is who you are. 2. See the room full of yellow sunflowers, bright, vivid. That's it. Bring that sense of ease, confidence. 3. Flowing with the rhythm of your own life. Sometimes we have the twists and turns. Sometimes we hit little blocks, but knowing that we will just continue and we will overcome. 4. Becoming more confident, speaking in groups each day, every month, every year. 5. 6. Your conscious mind comes back. 7. Full sensation comes back to every part of your body. 8. Take all the new learnings from the higher mind. And what it's learnt today. 9. Almost there now. As if you've had a wonderful power nap. And 10. Feeling fantastic and brand new. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Oh, yeah. A nice power nap.
But you weren't actually asleep.
No, not at all.
No, I could see a lot of processing going on.
Oh yeah, a lot, a lot.
Yes.
And my body is, I had a lot of pain in my body, but now it's relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah. So just imagine a powerful, powerful force just pushing out any other tension and stress in your body. That's it right now, and out. And I don't know whether you can, but we were doing this when you had your eyes closed. I could feel your energy actually through the screen.
Mm,
Yeah. And as you were calming down, yeah, and you're just that sense of calmness.
yeah.
Yeah. So just imagine that I'm just wiping my hands over your shoulders, just grounded, and just a soothing calmness
Mm,
for your shoulders. Yeah. That's it. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the free talk even started even just before we, the moment we set up this this meeting. Yeah.
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 But I liked it. I liked it a lot.
That's
So
good.
thank you for that.
Thank you. All right. Well, good luck with all these workshops and
Oh
presenting in front
yeah,
of
I have
people.
a lot in the future. So
Yeah. Yeah, it
yeah,
sounds like you're going to be busy and everyone's just going to be a sunflower. Just
yeah, and I got some ideas. So that came. I
yeah,
got a lot of ideas, so that was nice as well.
yeah, that's
Mm,
good. Quickly write them down while it's still fresh in the mind.
yeah,
All right, well, take care, Tina. Thank you. All the best. And let me know how you go over the next few, weeks or so.
yeah. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And